Special Shramik train carrying over 1,000 stranded persons of Nagaland from Chennai arrives at Dimapur railway station. All passengers are screened upon arrival and have been taken to the institutional quarantine center set up at the Special Economic Zone Ganesh Nagar. India sees biggest spike in COVID-19 with 6,088 cases. Tally climbs to 1.18 lakhs. Number of active COVID-19 cases stand at 66,330, and the good news is that 48,533 people have recovered. And Prime Minister announces rupees 1,000 crore advance assistance to West Bengal. He also announced 2 lakh rupees compensation to the families of each victims killed in the storm-related incidents. Hello and welcome to News and Trends, and you're watching the Daily News Bulletin. The special Shramik train carrying stranded persons from Chennai arrived at Dimapur railway station this evening. Shramik special train number 07194, which departed on 19th May, arrived at Dimapur railway station carrying 1,325 stranded persons of Nagaland. Upon arrival, all the passengers were screened and taken to the institutional quarantine center, which has been set up at the Special Economic Zone Ganesh Nagar in Dimapur district.
We want to thank you for your faithfulness. We want to thank you for your goodness. We want to thank you for your protection. Lord, each one after life to each other. Let us continue.
You're at home. You may take some time. We are doing things for you. Patient, it'll take some time. We are doing things for you. Okay? You're at home now. We have arranged everything for you. Be patient. Be patient.
The country recorded the biggest single-day spike of 6,088 COVID-19 cases, while the death toll due to the virus has climbed to 3,583, the Union Health Ministry said today. The number of coronavirus cases now stands at 1,18,447 in the country. The number of active COVID-19 cases stood at 66,330, and the good news is that 48,533 people have recovered. A senior health ministry official said around 40.97% patients have recovered so far. According to the health ministry data updated in the morning, the highest number of confirmed cases in the country are from Maharashtra at 41,642, followed by Tamil Nadu at 13,967, Gujarat at 12,905, Delhi at 11,659, and Rajasthan at 6,227. In the northeast, Assam has reported 203 cases, Tripura has 173, Manipur has 25 cases, Meghalaya has 14 cases, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh have reported a case each. The centre will provide 1,000 crore rupees advance financial assistance to West Bengal for post-Amphan restoration work. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced this at Basirhat in North 24 Parganas district of West Bengal after an administrative meeting to assess the extent of damages caused by the super cyclonic storm. Prime Minister also announced 2 lakh rupees compensation to the families of each victims killed in the storm-related incidents. He also informed that the central team will also arrive in the state soon to assess the damages. Earlier, accompanying the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, the Prime Minister made an aerial survey at cyclone-hit areas of the state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee jointly made an aerial survey at cyclone-ravaged areas in North and South 24 Parganas districts of West Bengal. Later, at the administrative meeting at Basirhat in North 24 Parganas district, the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee submitted a preliminary report to the Prime Minister on the extent of damages and demanded appropriate central help for reconstruction work. The Prime Minister assured Mamata Banerjee all kinds of central helps to the state as demanded. The President Ramnath Kovind also expressed sorrow over huge loss of lives and properties in the state. Across the globe, the total number of coronavirus COVID-19 cases reached 51,06,101 and the death toll stood at 3,32,976. With the highest numbers both in positive cases and death toll, the United States continues to remain the worst hit with a total of 15,77,287 cases. It is followed by Russia with 3,17,554 cases, Brazil with 3,10,087 cases, and the UK with 2,52,246. The US has witnessed the highest death toll across the nations at 94,702, followed by the UK at 36,124. Nagaland PHED Minister Jacob Jimami today launched the mask awareness campaign by a Better Dimapur, which is an initiative of the Dimapur Municipal Council at the Garden Supermarket, Dimapur. The minister, during the launch of the campaign, said that we are now better prepared to tackle the COVID-19. He encouraged the people to practice social distancing since this is the only medicine available across the globe. Jimomi thanked the team A Better Dimapur for the initiative and also thanked the district administration and the police for their services. He also handed over a fogging machine to the team at the launch of the campaign.
Dimapur district is the mother of all the districts in the state. It is a buffer district, the economic capital of the state, and therefore we had the enormous responsibility of catering to all other districts. I think we are better prepared today. You all are aware that we'll be receiving stranded Naga people, whether it is the students or the working people. They will be arriving to Dimapur from today onwards. I look forward, along with all of us on a team in this issue. We are all equal. It is not the issue of the government alone. The government will provide assistance to all of us, to all of you. But we also have to take responsibility and carry a lot of instructions given by the central government and the state government.
Fight with this coronavirus. Because for your kind information, even today, nearly 1,500 Nagas are coming back home. And out of that, 73% of 1,500, that is about 1,075 people, or our own sisters and brothers,
that the people of Nagaland, Dimapur, we are going to house them in Dimapur alone. And the remaining 23 person will be housed by the Kohima citizen. So the responsibility that we have is to be appreciated by everyone.
These are funds, these are masks paid out of generous contributions and donations made by members of Greater Dimapur and many well-wishers. Stitched.
The Confederation of the Nagaland Chamber of Commerce and Industry (CNCCI) has set up 2 disinfectant tunnels at the Dimapur railway station today. Inaugurating the tunnels, APCN Commissioner and Secretary Agriculture and Dimapur in charge for COVID-19 related activities Waikiketo Sema lauded the CNCCI for the initiative and expressed the hope that the business community would continue to contribute to the society. He also recalled how the business community of Dimapur responded to the call of the authorities in assisting them when some of the areas of Dimapur were sealed last month. He said the disinfectant chamber would initially be used for sanitizing luggage and not on human body since entire formalities are yet to be completed. Even as the authorities were ready to receive the returnees from Chennai, Kikhato said we should all welcome them with dignity and honor since they are our own people. He urged civil societies and like-minded individuals to come forward, do something good together for humanity.
The best time in my life is during the couple of months. I think all of us are blessed to be a part of this great mission. I believe we will never regret in our life. I was sharing to some of my friends that this is a time to do something. And if you can invest something, I think there is a hope of salvation for all of us. You are doing something for the people, and it's great to be a part of. You should never regret. And I am so happy. Not only this, I think it was last month when there was a crisis actually, when the whole Marwar Party was sealed, the GS road was sealed, and Murki Party was sealed. We approached the district administration and all of us, we approach the Chamber of Commerce, and they have come to our rescue. So it's a huge challenges, but I think this is one of the best time in our life to be a part of this great mission for the mission of the humanity. And I would like to urge upon all the civil society, all like-minded people that come forward. Let us do something for the people. I keep sharing that to fight with this pandemic, we need 4C. That is cooperation, coordination, confidence, and contribution. So I think all of us should come together and we should fight against this pandemic. And in spite of so many challenges, we are still ready to tackle whatever challenges that is ahead of us. And once again, I would like to thank all the civil societies of Dimapur for coming forward, to make it from a normal Dimapur to a better Dimapur, from a normal Naga to a better Naga through this pandemic.
Chairman of CNCCI, Dr. Kheka Amuru, said that the disinfectant chamber has been dedicated to the people of Nagaland by the business community of the state. He said the disinfectant chamber was installed at a railway station since a major chunk of the returnees arrived by train.
Today is one of the initiatives of the business community. We intend to, Dimapur being the only train station, having train station, we have decided to install this sanitization chamber in Dimapur train station because most of our returnees will be coming from various parts of the country and be crossing Dimapur train station. and also only airport in Nagaland is in Dimapur. So we intend to put up one again there in Dimapur airport.
APC and Commissioner and Secretary Agriculture and Dimapur in charge for COVID-19 related activities Waikiketo Sema on behalf of the Empowered Committee Dimapur distributed face shields and sanitizers to the media persons at Dimapur railway station today.
Of the people. So on behalf of the Empowered Committee, we would like to give present to all the media fraternity, right? Yeah. You look great. Okay.
Nagaland government has said that reports have been received on unwarranted directives, statements being issued by certain individuals or organizations obstructing entry of persons returning to Nagaland from outside the state into their wards, colonies even after completion of the stipulated quarantine period, or for home quarantining of the concerned person as per the existing orders and guidelines of the government. In certain cases, undue obstructions are being created for setting up of quarantine centers by the state government in the wards and colonies. All the deputy commissioners have been asked to sensitize the concerned individuals or organizations, colony authorities in the district on such unwarranted actions which infringe on individual rights as well as in violation of government orders. Thereafter, immediate and effective penal action be taken against such individuals or organizations obstructing entry of persons to their colonies or wards, or for setting up of quarantine centers by the government under the Epidemic Diseases Act 1897 and the Disaster Management Act 2005, besides other actions as deemed appropriate. Principal Secretary Home Abhijit Sinha today informed that a non-commissioned officer NCO of Nagaland Police posted in Delhi tested positive for COVID-19 at RML Hospital, Delhi yesterday night following complaint of mild symptom. He is presently undergoing treatment at LNJP Hospital, Delhi and is recovering well. The Nagaland police personnel in Delhi who were in close contact with the NCO who tested positive have been traced and samples of 12 such persons have also been sent for testing. The patrolling party of the NCO who tested positive has also been placed under institutional quarantine facility at Kashmir Gate, Delhi. The Principal Secretary Home also informed that the testing of suspected samples in the state as of 4 p.m. today, a total of 1,008 samples have been sent for testing and the results of 985 samples have been received and all have been tested as negative. The results for the remaining 23 samples are awaited. He also informed that the testing of suspected samples for COVID-19 has commenced in the BSL-3 lab at NHAK, which was inaugurated yesterday. At 6 p.m. today, 426 stranded citizens of Nagaland have left Gurugram, Haryana by train for Dimapur. This train is expected to arrive at Dimapur on 24th May 2020 at around 5:40 a.m. And with that, we come to the end of this bulletin. Do subscribe to us on the YouTube channel and also follow us on Twitter and Facebook as well. Stay home, stay safe, and take good care of yourself. From all of us here, it's bye for now and thanks for watching.